Well, I did art at school, and it was my best subject at school. And then I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I took like a year out. And then I went to like a portfolio course in Glasgow, and I just really liked it. And then first year in Grays, you get to like try everything, and I didn't even know anything about printmaking. And then I really enjoyed it, but I put it down as my second choice. But it turned out they recommended I do it from like near Aberdeen, and I just really like Grays. Like my friend was at Grays, and I went to the degree show, and I really liked what I saw. So I applied to here first, and I got in. So I was like, yay! I think my second choice was Edinburgh, but it wasn't as open as this. It was like I was applying because I originally wanted to do fashion for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
So if I'd gone there, I wouldn't have got to do printmaking. So it's probably better that I didn't. A lot of people are like really like detailed and like neat and like precise and stuff. I think mine's more sort of like messy, kind of like scribbly, more impression rather than realistic. Like, you know how you get, well, it's more painting, but you get like paintings that are like photographs, like really realistic. Mine's more kind of illustration. I just enjoy learning about it. Like there's all these different methods to it that we're all learning just now, and it's really enables you to do totally different styles and prints and things. Like we do etching and woodcut and stuff, and you totally get different results from different styles and things. And it's really varied. Like you can use photographs, you can use images and stuff. You can just pretty much you're totally free to do whatever you like with all your woodcut just now. It's the project was about Christmas dinner, and it was either preparation or devastation, and you had to it's got to be black and white. So this is the woodcut here. It's like massive, and this is my proofs, but I've not finished it yet. You've got to do loads of proofs, and you can kind of see where you've gone wrong, because it's quite hard to see unless you've got the ink on it. So I'm going to do more proofs for that until I finish that. Well, the proofs are just to show like your kind of development of the print, like you can change it like on stuff, and then your final print is just your final print, but you need to have to show how you got there, if you know what I mean.
You need to show them.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a step by step what you've changed and stuff, and you obviously like it's really important to keep your proofs for printmaking. The project last term was linos, and you had to do colour build up and stuff, so you kind of have to be really know what you're doing and cut out certain bits because you want them that colour, and then you know what I mean, you have to really think about it, whereas black and white you can just kind of by the method of cutting you can show the different tones, whereas you don't have to think about it so much.
Alright.
So but I love like painting and stuff with colour, but I think it's just printing, well, woodcut and vinyl. What we're supposed to do is we get your brief, and you've got to go away and just, like what I did wrong last term is more writing. I did like, well, you have to do like that, like a mind map to come up with ideas, but they want visual evidence of your ideas. Like you've got to come up with loads of solutions, and then you select the best one and you can mess around with it, and they want you to play with your ideas like visually and show that, so you can do it either in your sketch, well obviously in your sketchbook, but also just with prints and mess around with them, and like just big sheets of paper and stuff. But it's really more about the ideas behind the prints than the actual prints themselves, I think. So it's, and then once you start printing, you experiment even more, so it's all about like playing with ideas really and seeing what works and what doesn't. Really excited to see if the peacock plan works for Eden Terrace Gardens, because like they're printmaking studios and stuff. So it'll be really interesting if that's, I don't know if it'll be built by the time we're finished our degree, but I'd really like to do stuff with them because they're a really good company for printmaking and stuff, and really good facilities. But I don't think I'd go into teaching or anything like that. I don't know, I might just do postgrad in something else.